force. Looking now at some numbers for Lonzo Ball.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Jalen Green is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Carr in at the 3 slot. And for the Warriors, Wiggins and Kuminga at the forward. A lot of bounce there. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. And when you're going into the first game of a back-to-back, how do you prepare for that?
I think the key is to manage your practice going into a back-to-back. In other words, let's turn that down a bit, reduce the minutes on the floor, mental reps on the practice court as opposed to getting up and down a lot, because you're going to play hard in both games. So if you can get the tank on full heading into the 2 games back-to-back, that serves you well.
And Carr gets it to go.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Outside Kuminga. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Houston, and they've been quite the story in the NBA this season, stringing together 22 wins in a row and looking for more.
This team, I tell you, is doing a heck of a job actually putting their name against some of the best names in the NBA's history. When you talk about winning streaks, I mean, these kinds of streaks do not happen often, and there's a lot going right for this group right now.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
No hesitation from Wiggins, shooting with confidence and conviction.
Here's Carr. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
They immediately found their offensive rhythm, hitting 3 straight shots to start the game.
Curry passes to Kuminga. To the paint. Here's Wiggins. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Wiggins got 5 now.
Well, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Carr. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Here's Curry. After the basket by Houston. Here's Wiggins. Drives to the hoop. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. But Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Now here's Jackson Davis. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Carr knocks it down from distance. Nine points in the game.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
Curry finds Kuminga. Back to Curry. The 3 is up. Knocks down the long J.
This is how competitive Curry is. He's got a great competitive spirit. You drain a 3 on him, guess what? He's looking to come right back at you.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Here's Carr, hounded by Wiggins. Carr can't get it to go.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Kuminga against Şengün. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Here's Carr. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Carr's got 12.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Outside Hield. Wiggins outside. Here's Kuminga. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Well, Andrew Wiggins, the former first overall pick, showing off his passing skills there.
Pass to Green. Out left to the wing. The three from Ball. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Kuminga. Last game for him, he had 14.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Here's Carr. It goes again. His sixth basket in 7 tries.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Curry finds Hield. And here's Kuminga for 3. Pure from three-point range. Kuminga's gotten a second bucket on the night.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Passes right on the money.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Curry, a dangerous offensive player. His scoring average stands at almost 30 a game.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated. They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
It's good. 9 points in the game.
You know, so far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Ball passes to Şengün. Here's Carr. Against Sacramento, he was really on his game. There's the double team with Wiggins. And here's Green from the arc. The rebound by Wiggins.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
That one falls.
And I like whenever Hill attacks inside like this, exploiting the defense when they give him these chances.
The Rockets lead by 6. Here's Carr. 14 points for him. Uses the glass on the layup. Carr's got 16 points.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
If you see yourself on the big screen, you know what to do. Let's do. Let's see what you got. You gotta dance like everyone is watching.
Warriors making a change here. Green is checked. In Porter Jr., he's checked in for Houston. Thompson comes in for Green. Warriors trail by 8. Pass to Jackson Davis. And there's the drive. It's tipped. Here's Carr. He's got 16. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. And it's the Warriors with the ball after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. Hield against Thompson. And here's Curry for 3.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
Yeah, you're right. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
Carr can't get it to go. The Warriors have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. And it's Stephen Curry with the 3. Curry's got 6 points.
This is exactly the kind of unique range that Curry has. I mean, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to get up on him.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Carr. Porter from outside. A rebound by Wiggins. Carr passes to Ball. Back to Porter. Thompson outside. 6 to shoot. And here's Ball. Lets it go from deep. And another shot. Carr can't get it to go. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. 7-point differential. Pass to Green. Back to Wiggins. The Rockets pull it in. Carr's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Goes, and that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as he can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. Here's Carr. Give him 20. Smith outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. And it's a 12-point Rocket lead.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather. And talk things over.
Get up and make some noise for your Warriors.
And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Looney's checked in for Jackson Davis. Kuminga comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Moody's checked in for Hield. And Pajemski subbed in for Curry. Drummond's checked in for the Rockets. Fred VanVleet comes in for Ball. Now here's Looney. Pass to Moody. Lets it go from the wing. And that comes off the assist by Green.
And you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Warriors trail by 12. And 6'10" with laser-accurate quick release. Clark, Michael Porter Jr. can make the game look so easy.
It looks to me like he's really settled into his role, and he's embraced that. And he's worked through his own injury challenges, so there's a level of perseverance and resilience and grit that he's put into his book bag along with that fluid stroke and his athleticism. He's become a better rebounder and a better defender as well. I really like what he's become to this point in his career as a player. You know, I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock down because, after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from there.
Now here's Looney, still without a bucket. Inside, here's Kuminga. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Van Vliet. Pass to Carr. Here's Thompson from downtown. Offensive rebound. Here's Carr, defended by Pajemski. Here's Carr. Tries again. And it's good on the lay-in. Carr's got 24 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And so it's the Houston Rockets, leading by 17 at the end of the period. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, we've seen the Rockets really take control here.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Houston leading by 17. Down low. Here's Jackson Davis, down low. From 6 feet away, Moody gets one inside.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Carr. And he hey, how about
Big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Woo! Can you say immediate entry into the highlight? What a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
The Rockets have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. They double him with Curry. Here's Carr. He's got 26. Shot clock at 6. The floater, and it's good on the layup. Now it's a 7-point Houston lead.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
The 3 from Curry. It's hauled in by Houston. 17 points was their biggest margin. Last time they met was in Houston.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meeting. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
They get the rebound. Outside, Green. Here's Carr. Moody defends. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Warriors trail by 6. Outside Pajemski. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
And the three-pointer goes.
3 points.
Whitmore's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
You know, I love the fact, too, that they've been aggressive in penetrating the defense, attacking that paint, getting the ball inside. So far, their aggressiveness has ruled the day.
Now here's Kuminga. He's got 5. Kuminga with a screen on ball. Curry, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Curry's got 14 points.
Working that in-between area, Steph likes to keep the defense on its heels.
Here's Carr, pounded by Wiggins. Counted. Carr's got 8 points in the quarter.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Outside Curry. Jackson Davis with it. Drummond's there. Jackson Davis down low. Drummond defending. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The shot by Pajemski, no good.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Carr can't get it to go.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
The 3 ball. Curry rises up and hits the 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And that one's good. Green.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Jackson Davis. No made baskets yet. Wiggins for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. Coach wants to speak. To his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Fields checked in for the Warriors. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at the Warriors. No movement for them, maintaining their top 10 spot.
Seeing where Houston is, they've definitely made a statement here in the early going. Outpacing some teams that were projected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with honor.
Curry, no good. The Rockets lead by 5. Stolen by Wiggins.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
And this will be his second trip to the free throw line. That free throw no good.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Driving inside. Carr can't get it to go. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Hield from outside. Hits the three-pointer. Hield's got 5.
A very efficient range shooter. You expect Hield to take these shots.
It's a close one here in San Francisco. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
It's just so difficult to win when you waste as many chances at the line as they did.
Yeah, and you know, to come up short at the line is frustrating because that's controllable and it's actually a free throw. So you feel like you leave loose change out there when you don't convert.
Curry's shot is off. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Rockets on top, up by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Glad you could join us. The story tonight for the Houston Rockets through 2 quarters, a tightly contested matchup.
When you look at how they're getting their points, a good portion comes from inside. They're going right at the defense.
I like the aggressiveness. Don't lose steam in the second half.
And now here's something that's always interesting. Let's see what the fans are up to on social media. A question here from Miss 3 Purdy. Would you guys like to see the addition of a 5-point line?
No, I get why people ask, but it would just be a distraction, and wasted shots.
I think we should increase points for dunks. Those should also be 3-pointers. Imagine what my scoring would be right now.
Oh, what a surprise that you would want that kind of a rule change, but not going to happen. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's ball. So the Houston 5 right now. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Jalen Green is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Carr in at the 3 spot.
Oh, man,
Oh!
what a punch that was.
Bad intentions.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
To the middle. Here's Wiggins. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappear.
Left side, Green. Here's Carr. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Carr's got 42 in the game.
Love the energy here in the third, trying to take control now of this contest.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
On the wing, Curry, pounded by Ball to win the run, and the basket by Hield. Hield's got 8 points.
Leave it to Hield to respond. A consistent three-point sniper.
You know, to be a high-volume shooter like Buddy Hield, you have to have a lot of self-confidence, Clark.
Well, not just self-confidence, B.A. You better have the ability to knock down shots, and Buddy Hield has that in spades. He can get it done from any direction he needs to, going right, going left off the catch. He can dribble into the 3 on occasion. That shot he's got is pure. Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Nails it from 3.
His passion for the game, infectious. What a joy to watch when he steps between the lines.
Curry passes to Kuminga. Wiggins outside. Launches it. Kuminga's shot is off.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Carr, hounded by Wiggins. And Carr gets it to go. Carr's got 46.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. Whitmore's checked in for Smith. Hield passes to Kuminga. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Yeah, they haven't missed a shot since the break. I mean, just what a tremendous job making the necessary adjustments at halftime.
Wiggins outside. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Wiggins. Fires from deep. That one is cash from Wiggins.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Carr. And he makes it on the layup. Carr's got 48.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Wiggins. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to go on Cam Whitmore.
Drawing contact on the dribble drive there. Wiggins with the quick first step, forcing the issue offensively, and as a result, draws the foul.
And Wiggins drops them both. Well, Grant, with this new media deal, more broadcasters for the NBA.
You're right, B.A., and the league benefits economically. Hopefully, more innovation on the broadcast side, too, and a chance to even reach new fans as well.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Wiggins outside. Good D by Şengün.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Here's Carr. What an incredible scoring display. Another one goes. Incredible.
Yeah, only a handful of the all-time greats have more 50-point games than he does.
He's moved all the way into a tie for 4th place on that list.
It's himself and James Harden, and from there, only Kobe, MJ, and Wilt are ahead of him. Wilt may be hard to track down, but he's got the others in his sights.
And so Kuminga will bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 14. And again, no good by Golden State.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Carr passes to Green. Ball outside. The three. Buries it from 3. Ball's got 11 points.
Lonzo becoming more consistent with his catch-and-shoot jumper. I know it doesn't look that good, but it's got nice touch on it, and it's effective.
To the inside, Jackson Davis. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small in his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski comes in for Stephen Curry. And the call will be against Alperen Şengün. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Warriors trail by 15. Outside Podziemski. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here's Carr going inside, lays it up and banks it in. Carr's got 52 points.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Kuminga up top. Outside Pajemski. Kuminga with a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Pajemski. Counted from distance. Pajemski's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Here's Carr. He's watched by Kuminga. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And here's Pajemski. He's got 15. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Golden State Warriors. On Friday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And that game against Memphis, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Kuminga. Here's Carr. And that one drops for him. Carr's got 56 in the game.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Outside Pajemski. Outside Hield. There's the three. Drops in the three. Hield's got 11 points.
Talk about being shot ready. Hield catches and fires as fast as pretty much anybody in the league.
Hield comes with a double. With the step back. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
It's Pajemski on the wing, guarded by Van Vliet. Now here's Pajemski. Defense right on him. Looney, a screen on Van Vliet. Back to Moody. There's the triple. Got a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And Houston making a change here. Brooks is checked in.
Number 9, Dylan Brooks.
Shot clock at 3. Fires from way outside. Outside Hield for 3. It's rebounded by Carr. Carr's got his 20th rebound here tonight.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Second chance effort. And the shot goes in. Carr's got 58.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Outside for Green. Puts up a 3. Green able to hit from 3.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Here's Carr. Moody defends. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
They're winning the battle. down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle with their offensive end.
Santos is checked in for Heel. Warriors trail by 15. Outside Pajemski. 1:03 left to play in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Looney. Fires it. And the Warriors tack on 2 more. The Rockets lead by 13. Here's Carr. Non-stop scoring machine right here. And he gets that one. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Outside Pajemski. Pass to Santos. Looney with the ball. From 13. That one doesn't drop. Houston has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Here's Carr. Van Vliet outside. It could go. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Houston Rockets liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. And it's their three-point accuracy that has helped them build such a healthy lead. Back to the game after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. And the new group getting ready for the Warriors. Jackson Davis is checked in for Looney. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Draymond Green. Fields checked in for Anderson. And it's Curry in for Moody. They've got Stephen Curry. Buddy Hield is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Brandon Pajemski, and it's Jackson Davis in at center. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Porter. And he converts the layup.
Sweet move by Porter Jr. Getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
Curry looking it over. Pass to Pajemski. Outside Hield. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Curry. The 3. It's rebounded by Carr.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
And got it! Another basket!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. The 3 from Curry. The Rockets pull it in.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Pass to Carr. Good. He hits again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Outside Hield. Over the past few seasons, we've seen a big youth movement in the NBA, Clark, with average age dropping to an all-time low.
Yeah, those are the facts, and it's great that there's so much talent. I don't dismiss or discount that at all, but you still have to have a level of value and appreciation for what experienced veterans can bring to your makeup and to your team. That experience is invaluable, and very few teams win at a high level without having a blend of young talent and talented experience, too.
Pass to Pajemski. And here's Curry. Wiggins outside. Healed from outside. Another three for Golden State.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Pajemski. And a change for the Rockets. Ball, he's checked in for Fred VanVleet. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. It's an 18-point game. Outside Hield. Outside Kuminga. And he banks in the layup.
What a job Wiggins has done with his passing skills. Significantly improved over the years.
Here's Carr. And again.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Pass to Wiggins. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Kuminga throws it down.
Nice assist there. Typically attacking with the scoring move. This time Wiggins attacks with the pass.
Here's Carr. There's the drive. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Curry against Ball. A shot from the high post. That shot, no good.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
Here's Carr. Hits yet again. Wow.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history.
Honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. He's in the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and then Wilt's 100 are the only higher-scoring games ever.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Now here's Pajemski, guarded by VanVleet. Good. Pajemski's got 7 now in this quarter.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Rockets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
Still 2 more games upcoming between these teams, so we could have a few more twists and turns down the road.
Here's Carr. Oh, another one falls.
And that ties him for 3rd all-time scoring for a single game. What a remarkable night.
Boy, a game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show.
Yeah, 78 points, tying Wilt Chamberlain's big night back in '61. Up next, Kobe Bryant's 81 points from 2006.
On the take. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Outside Kuminga. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Hield. Fires the three. Sinks the tray.
Hield deadly from beyond the arc, especially from the corner.
Here's Carr. Guarded by Hield.
Warriors foul. Buddy Hield. First personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Shooting
And he drops the first.
taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Here's Carr. Off target. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. As we leave, we present our player of the game.